to another day in the life of Luch. Okay, so you guys, I hate that these clothes have been here. I need to take care of them. So what's going on with Luch? Okay, I feel like I've been doing a good job at vlogging, but I've also been doing a terrible job at like ending the vlogs. So I apologize, because honestly when I pick up the camera to vlog, I never know when the vlog is gonna end. It's usually when I'm editing the vlogs that I'm like, oh, excuse me. It's usually when I join the clips together when I'm editing, and then I look at them and I'm like, okay, this vlog is actually pretty long already, you know, but I never know when I'm actually filming. So please just bear with me and don't expect to see like an end to the vlog. But anyway, you guys, today is my day off. Yeah, I have lots of updates for you guys, but today is my day off. Today is Thursday. I've been working at a new job for the past 3 weeks. This is actually my 3rd week. I signed a 13-week contract. It's a local travel job. That means it's travel nursing, but it's in Iowa. I just have to drive almost an hour to work and an hour back, so it's quite far. I work 3 nights a week, and then I have 4 days off. However, I got a second job because I'll tell you guys why I got a second job. Well, I try to be selective with what I share in my vlogs and on social media, but anyway, I have a second job. When I started working as a nurse, I had a second job, and then I did that for like almost a year, and then I quit and just focused on my one nursing job, because I just figured it was easier to just pick up a shift at the one job that I already worked at and everything. So it didn't really it didn't like make too much financial sense to have 2 jobs, you know. Now I have a full-time job where I work 3 nights a week, and then I have a PRN job. So if you're not a nurse, PRN pretty much means as needed. So for that second job, I pretty much choose when I want to work. I pick up a shift when I want to pick up the shift, and it's up to me, you know. I just have to make sure I work at least, yeah, so I just have to make sure I work at least 4 shifts a month, which is about 1 extra shift every week, which is amazing. Sometimes I do 2, just depending on what's going on, if we have plans or if we don't and everything. But yeah, so that's that. So yeah, so this second job, I actually got it last week. I think I vlogged that when I got the call that I got the job. Then there was another job that I interviewed for. I like to be honest with you guys, because I don't want it to seem like, oh, she just applies for a job and she just gets it, or things. No, there are some jobs that I don't get, or some that I decline. So far I think I've had like 5 interviews since I came back from California. One of them I accepted because the offer was just absolutely amazing. I took the job and I love this job so much. My full-time job that I'm working right now, you guys, I love it so much. If we were not moving out of Iowa, I would have kept this job full-time and just work it as my main job. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna say unfortunately, it's actually fortunately, we are moving. I will not share yet where we're moving to, but we are moving to, oh my god, it's literally like dreams come true. Well, kinda and kinda not, because it wasn't exactly on our vision list or like the place that we ever thought we could live, but it is one of the best places in the country, and especially for Rafiki's career, for what he does. If you guys do not know, my husband is a software engineer. For what he does, it is insanely amazing, and I'm just so excited. This place that we're moving to, this new state, it's so beautiful. And if you guys don't know, I love nature. I love being around nature. I love being in the outdoors. I love walking outside. Like, I love seeing beautiful mountains. I love beauty. I love beauty. Like, I love places like Colorado, California, mostly not for the reason other people like it, right? Other people like those places because for whatever reasons, but I personally like them because they are beautiful, and like they have lots of like beautiful landscapes. So where we're moving to is literally one of the most beautiful places in the country, so we're so excited, but I'll talk about that later. So yeah, going back to the jobs, right? So I have interviewed for I think 5, probably more jobs, and that's because I am very picky about what I want, and also I am picky about the pay. The pay has to make sense, and also the ratios have to make sense. So those are the two main things that I ask, that I feel like are very important when you're choosing the nursing job that you want to do. Also, you want to choose something that you're going to love, because nursing can be stressful, so you really want to make sure you're choosing a field that you know you're gonna love. So all the jobs that I interviewed for, I got a job offer. I ended up turning down 2, and then one of them that I actually interviewed for recently, I did not get the offer. They told me they went with someone else, which is okay. That happens sometimes. You're gonna get a few yeses, you're gonna get some no's. Actually, that job, I kind of knew I didn't want it. I literally came back home after the interview and I told Rafiki, I was like, I don't think I want this job, just because I don't know, I didn't feel it. Like, I always know when a job is going to work out, or when. And then this same job that I didn't get, the next day, well, they had me do like a 1-hour shadowing, which was very weird and very random, and I will never ever do that again for any job, because I'm not getting paid for that 1 hour. So they had me shadow just to see if I was gonna like it, you know, just to shadow the place for an hour. And after visiting the place on Friday, I didn't like it. Like, my spirit was not vibing with it. I just felt like the place was so cluttered and very dark, gloomy. It just wasn't giving vibes. And let me tell you, environment matters. Well, not for some people, but for me it does, because I love bright colors, I love beauty, I love when I walk into a room, it looks beautiful. And I feel like if I'm gonna be working at a place and the environment is just not appealing or aesthetically pleasing, it affects my mood. Okay, I don't know if it's a Gemini thing, I don't know if it's a woman thing, but I love being in nice looking places. And I went to that place, the rooms were so small. I know this is gonna sound petty, because I promise I don't think a lot of people consider this type of things, but I do. Whenever I go to a facility, the environment of the facility kind of tells me how the patients are taken care of, because yeah, anyway, that's that. So I went there, I didn't like it. I felt like it was kind of crammed. There was just so much going on in this one little unit, and I didn't have like good vibes about it. So I already knew that I didn't want the job. So even if they had given it to me, I was gonna turn it down, because honestly I have so many options, and fortunately I'm in a position where I can turn down a lot of offers and know that I will still get another one, you know. But anyway, then I got another offer. So the job that I got last week, okay, it's the PRN job. Then they reached out to me like a few days after, asking me if I wanted a specific facility. Okay, like, so usually when you work with a staffing agency for like a PRN nursing job, there's usually a bunch of open shifts at different nursing homes, different hospitals, and then you pick where you want to go. However, so I already had that, and I actually picked up a shift and I worked on Saturday, which was crazy, but I'm not going to talk about that for right now. It's not that important. But then the job, then they asked me, they sent me a text asking me if I wanted this specific facility. You guys, I've worked in healthcare for like 8-7 years now. I have lots of experience in like different types of healthcare and just like different types of care for people. I've worked at a nursing home. I used to be a CNA. I've worked in the ICU. I'm still an ICU nurse right now. Currently I work in an ICU. I've worked med-surg tele. When I did travel nursing, I did med-surg tele. So I have lots of experience. I've also worked at a nursing home, and even now when I pick up shifts, sometimes it's nursing home. So I've worked at a nursing home as a CNA and as a registered nurse. So I have lots of experience, you know. So that's why I tend to get almost every job that I apply for, because I'm an amazing nurse. I mean, I don't mean to toot my horn, but I'm literally the best nurse you could ever meet. And then I have lots of just different experiences, you know. So this job, then they asked me if I wanted to do this particular one, and when I heard about the hours and everything, and you guys, it just seemed perfect. The only thing though is it's gonna be a bit stressful, but I mean, I think I can handle it. I can handle stress, you guys. I would work a lot of hours. I know I'm consistent on YouTube and I'm consistent on social media, and I have my Frobel going on, but let me tell you, I'm an Igbo girl, okay? Do you know what they say about Igbo girls or Igbo people in general? We are hard workers. I love to work. I enjoy my job. I love being a nurse, so I work really hard, you know. So now I'm gonna be working about 56 hours a week, which is okay. The only thing about this job, this one that they just offered me the position today, is it's gonna be Tuesday through Saturday for 4 hours only. So it's literally from 8 in the morning to 12 p.m, which is really interesting. I have never heard of anything like that. So I love it because it is very short, and you guys know, can you compare a 4-hour, like a 12-hour shift to a 4-hour shift? Like a 4-hour shift is literally so short, and it's also kind of close to home, so I don't have to travel too far, which is really nice. Because right now, like I said, I travel almost an hour to my current full-time job, so I liked that. And also with the way the hours are set up, I'm literally gonna just finish working at my full-time job, because I do that one overnight. I finish working there overnight, and then I just drive directly to this next job for 4 hours, and then I get to come back home, rest, and go back to work if it's on a day that I have to work. So it's a lot of working, but it's gonna pay off, because you guys, I support my family, you know, not too much, but I do support my family. I send money home. Also, there's just like lots of responsibilities that, you know, if you're a daughter, you know, once you start working, you know, it's time for you to start taking care of your family, taking care of your parents. You know, my dad has some other things that I really want to help him take care of. And also, even with our house back home, I know I don't talk much about my family too much, but my sister and I, my big sister and I, we're currently renovating our house back home. So we're literally doing everything. We're painting the house, we're doing the floors. We just finished doing the floors. Actually, we're switching out the walls. Like, we're literally renovating the whole house, and it's gonna cost a lot of money, you know. So that, and then what else, we're actually considering adding solar panels to the house, just so that we can just, you know, I mean, it's such a shame that I left Nigeria 10 years ago, and 10 years later they still don't have constant electricity supply. It is such a shame. Like, Nigeria is supposed to be the giant of Africa. It is not. It is a shame. But we're thinking of installing some solar panels in our house where my parents currently live. So it's just like a lot of cost, and you know, fortunately Rafiki pays for most of the things around here, so honestly I can have money to send to family whenever they need help or something comes up. So I'm just so grateful that my husband is, you know, just, he provides amazingly for our family. So, you know, and honestly, Rafiki thinks I glamorize working, because he tells me, you know, you don't have to work as hard as you do, right? And I know, but I don't know what else I would do with my time. You guys, I don't have that many friends in town where I live right now. I don't have many friends, and because of the whole pandemic, everybody was inside, so it wasn't as if I had all these extracurricular activities to do. I feel like with the way the world is right now, no one is really like hanging out doing fun stuff. Well, now things are beginning to open up, but for the longest time nobody was doing anything fun, you know. So I mean, it's literally just mom life, family life, and work for me. And I always feel like whenever I'm gonna chit chat for a long time, I want to switch the location a little bit so that you guys don't get bored seeing one background. But yeah, so you guys, I work a lot right now. I'm gonna be working, like, just on my jobs, it's gonna be like 56 hours a week. And then I do drive back and forth, which, if you add my driving time, it's a lot of drive because of that one job that's kind of far away. But, and then when you add YouTube takes up a lot of time, and now I actually post 2 videos a week. So I work hard, okay? But that's why I can afford to have nice things. That's why I can afford to have a Mercedes-Benz. I work hard because I want to live a good life. Like, I don't want to, and also I enjoy working, okay? Even when I was in nursing school, I had jobs and I also braided hair on the side. I'm tired of dry, dehydrated, brittle hair? It's time for dlAHR Moisture Enriching Hair Butter. Get ready for the softest hair of your life. Our moisture enriching hair butter is formulated with premium organic ingredients to keep your hair soft, manageable, and moisturized. Head over to dlAHR.com to grab yours now. So did makeup for people. I used to do a lot of things, okay, and I also had my YouTube channel. So I've always been a hardworking person. So whenever I don't have much to do, it kind of like I get like frustrated because I'm like I feel like I'm wasting time when I could be adding value somewhere at work or making a difference in someone's life. That's just kind of how I feel. And so Rafiki accuses me of glamorizing work. He's like, you act like working is such a such a nice thing, and he tells me that I glamorize work, which I think that's a good thing, because let me tell you, okay, think about it. Most people, life is literally about working and family time. When you really think about it, you're gonna spend most of your hours of your life at your job. Think about it. Like if you work as a nurse, you're working 12-hour shifts, at least 36 hours a week, but you end up spending a good chunk of your life working. So you might as well glamorize it, otherwise you're gonna be miserable. So when he tells me that I glamorize work, I tell him, well, I think that's a good thing, because if I'm gonna spend like a quarter of my life doing this thing, if not more, why not glamorize it and make it enjoyable for yourself? So that's my argument. Whenever he tells me that, I'm like, dude, are you kidding? Of course I have to glamorize work if I work so much. But also another reason that I've been working hard is I want to pay off my car. I don't like having any debt. You guys know I've been debt free for years. I always try to stay debt free. And if you don't know, if you're not American, okay, I guess sometimes I wonder, because I know I have some like lots of African people who watch my vlogs. So if you're African and you're living in Africa, this whole debt-free concept is gonna be very foreign, just because, sorry, my hair, just because Africans typically are debt-free, right? We don't have credit cards. Well, let me speak for Nigeria. When I was in Nigeria, I never knew about anything like credit cards, okay? Nigeria, we do debit a lot. Like that means you pay for things right away, right? So if you want to buy a house, you have to build it out of pocket. Everything you have to come up with the money and cash and all of that stuff at that moment, right? You pay for things 100%, but that is not how it is in America and also in most Western countries. In America, when you want to buy something, especially when it's very expensive, most people cannot afford that, right? So what they do is you're gonna get credit. So you get credit, you get like a loan. So pretty much you get a loan, and then you put a down payment. It's called a down payment. So let's say you get a $1,000 loan. They'll ask you to put 100% down, and then for the next 5 to 6 years you can just pay that $1,000 every month. You put like maybe $20 every month, $20. You know, that's how Americans get to live a good life. Okay, that's something that people don't realize. Okay, whenever you see Americans enjoying, flexing, not all Americans but most Americans who are just living life, driving nice cars, you know, living in a house, most people, I would say, like, I don't know the percentages, but let me just throw a number out there. I'll say like 75 to 80% of Americans got a loan, and then they're just gonna pay it off over a period of time. It's a very common thing here. That's how capitalism works in America. It's usually you're gonna go into some type of debt to live your dream life. So for the longest time I was debt free. However, I did get a loan for my car, and yeah, when we buy our house, we're gonna get a loan for that too, because that's just a normal thing to do. No one has like 450K right now to drop on a house, or even like 600K dollars. It's not naira, dollars. Like, can you calculate that naira? It's like millions of naira. to drop on a house. So that's kind of how Americans do it, and then you just pay for it over time, and then whenever you're done making the payments on that, whatever it is that you purchase, then you get to keep it and it belongs to you. Like, you get to own it. So anyway, I guess another reason that I'm working so hard is because I want to pay off my car within like 3 to 4 months. This is supposed to take 6 years. So the loan I got is like a 6-year loan, 5 or 6 years. I think it's 6. And I'm trying to pay it off in 4 months. So that's why I'm working so hard. And Rafiki's like, why do you do this to yourself? And it's just, I think it's a mindset thing for me. It's just, once you become debt free and you no longer have that financial like baggage over your head, you just, it becomes a lifestyle, right? And you just want to keep it up. So anyway, I'm on track to doing that. Like, I just, yeah, so that's why I work so much, is because I have all these financial goals that I want to reach, and I have to work more or find a way to earn more money so that I can get to my goals in good time. What is this? Yeah, so that's what's going on. So you guys, let's talk about my hair, okay? Because this hair, I need to get up. My legs are killing me, y'all. I haven't been to the gym. I haven't been to the gym all week because I've been working. No, I went on Monday, actually, now that I think about it. I went to the gym on Monday, but I've been working so much. I'm gonna talk in the car. Okay, let me finish this hair. I've been working so much, so I've been busy. But before I leave, let's do a quick outfit of the day. I'll show you guys my hair. Okay. Oh, I need to grab a purse. Let's see. Oh, and I'm gonna go to my brother's house. Okay, so let's start with my hair. You guys, this is a wig. Actually, this is a twisted or braided wig. As you can see, it's micro twists. This wig is so beautiful. I am so happy I got it. I got this wig 2 years ago at a local African store here in town in Des Moines, and she had it in a few different colors, and I got it in this brown. And you guys, this hair is so stunning. It is so beautiful, very well made. It was definitely worth the price. In fact, I love it so much that I'm actually just gonna go ahead and call her and see if she has it in black, because I would love to have it in black and even maybe burgundy. Like, if she has it in black and burgundy, you guys, like, are you kidding? And I baby this hair so much. I don't wear it often because I really love this hair and I want it to last. So I don't wear it like an everyday wig. I only wear it when I'm going out or if I'm going to a party or stuff like that. That's the only time I wear this hair, because it's just so beautiful and I don't want it to I want it to last many years. So here is my outfit of the day. My wig from the African beauty supplies. No, it was actually just an African grocery store. My dress is actually thrifted, you guys. I know it is actually thrifted from a thrift store in California. I'm always gonna go to the thrift store because I have an intimate relationship with thrifting. I can talk about that later when I get to my car, but yeah. So this is the dress. I love it. It's just a skater dress. It's an A-line skater dress. I'm not sure where I got this from. I actually think this was also thrifted, yeah, from the thrift store in California. I love my pink nails, by the way. Actually everything I have on today, almost everything I have on, is thrifted. This was also thrifted, but this was thrifted here in Iowa. This is just a Rossetti bag, and my necklace is my Mother's Day present that Rafiki gave me. My earrings are also my Mother's Day present from K Jewelers. So you guys, I have plans today. I am first gonna call the African store and see if they have this hair in black. I also need, actually I may just go there because I actually need to buy some groceries. I was planning to cook today and it's already 3 o'clock and I still haven't cooked. I'm also gonna go to the car wash. So now let me tell you, so this car wash, okay, I just found out that I'm not supposed to be washing my new car with this type of car washes. Like, I'm supposed to actually go to a place where they're gonna hand wash it, or hand wash it myself, because we don't have the house yet. I cannot hand wash it myself because I don't have a hose and the whole setup. But I already paid for monthly car washes, okay? And let me tell you, before I cancel my monthly subscription, I'm gonna make sure I use it, okay? So I'm gonna go to the same car wash, and at least I'll wash my car for the next month before I can now go back to the, you know, hand washing. And I'll figure out if I can get another car wash place that has that kind of service, because I've already paid for this one, so I'm gonna use it. So yeah, and then another thing, I'm gonna go visit my brother very quickly. My brother just moved to Iowa, so I'm gonna go visit him. I'll talk about this. So I just finished dropping off a package at the post office. Oh my god, it is so hot. I'm sorry, like I have to turn on the fan. Ooh. Oh my god. It's hard to talk because it's just so like loud. But anyway, I just dropped off a package at the post office. You guys, if you don't know, I do have my own natural hair care line. Business is growing. I'm so happy. Oh, it is hot. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to the car wash right now, and then after that I'm gonna go visit my brother. My brother moved here with his fiance a week ago. They're actually getting married here in Iowa next weekend, so I'm just gonna go visit them and check out their new place, and then by then it should be time to pick up Cami from daycare. So they only live like 10 minutes away. It's so close, which is amazing. It just sucks that literally after they move here, we're gonna be moving out in a couple months. So that just like kind of sucks, but we're gonna enjoy the rest of the summer. So we move in the fall, so we're gonna enjoy summer together, which is nice. But I really wish, it's like we've lived here 4 years and it's just now that they're moving, you know. I wish we had more time to spend together, you know, but it is what it is. Such is life. You can always have your cake and eat it. Hey guys, so I just got to my brother's place. I'm gonna go in. I'm not gonna stay long at all. It's about 3:30 right now. I don't know, maybe I'll stay for like a half hour, and then I have to go to the grocery store and then go pick Cami up. You guys, the weather is so hot. Like, look at my face, is already so shiny. It looks glowy though, I don't mind it. So let's talk about a few things, right? So you guys, you know, I've been dealing with crazy like acne prone skin. Like, my skin was like flaring up, like it was just out of this world, especially around where I wear my mask. I don't know if it's maskne or if it's just hormonal acne, but you know what's fun? I started taking zinc pills, because I came across some videos and these girls were talking about taking zinc and vitamin A pills. I personally, I'm not gonna take vitamin A pills right now because I can get pregnant anytime. We're trying to have a second child, so I don't want to take vitamin A pills. But I started taking zinc pills, and I'm not kidding. I think within like the first 5 days of taking zinc pills, I could see my cystic acne dramatically, because it's not mine, dramatically reducing. And now I think I've been taking it for, it's not been a month yet, but almost a month, and let me tell you, my skin is improving so fast. And another thing that I've been doing to my skin is I've been doing the whole 60-second rule, where you make sure you lather, like wash your face for a full 60 seconds. It was created by, her name is LA Beautyologist, and you guys, I'm not kidding, I also think that has really been helping my skin. since I started implementing the 60-second rule, I can tell there's a huge difference in like my acne scar. I feel like it just gives the soap you're using just enough time to actually penetrate your skin. And I also signed up for Curology. However, my skin is already getting better and I haven't quite started the Curology. It's on its way. I think maybe by the end of the week it should arrive, but I honestly feel like that's just gonna be for like maintenance because my skin is already improving. The only thing I do need is I do need a chemical peel. Let me tell you, my skin never used to scar. Like even when I get acne, like my skin was never prone to scarring, but I've noticed since I don't know if it's since having a baby or maybe the acne is just worse now. Now I actually have some dark spots and like hyperpigmentation on my skin. So I am gonna be for that I'm gonna go get a chemical peel, or I might do it myself. I'm still trying to, I don't know why I'm not like brave enough to do it myself. I don't want to burn myself because I've seen those videos, and let me tell you, I'm not trying to do that. But it's also just too expensive. I feel like it's just a little bit overpriced, this whole chemical peel thing. And especially because you need multiple sessions. So I think I'm gonna end up doing it myself, honestly. I just have to muster up the courage to do it. I'm a nurse. I know I'm not an esthetician, but I'm a nurse, you know, so I can probably figure it out. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go in because my brother's fiance is in. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.